Good morning, family. Welcome back to another episode of Deep Conversations Tarot. I hope everyone's doing well. I know you are because you are joining me. Welcome back to my house, our porch. Let's get you all blessed up. How's everyone doing this morning, afternoon, or evening? Whenever you're watching this video, doesn't matter when. Let's turn on the lights so you know we're home. I wish you all lived next door. You know how this goes. We're a community over here, right? I'm going to come to you first with the card of the day. Uh-oh. I got to remember that I got these nails on, y'all. Ancestors, angels, guardians, gods, goddesses, archangels, ascended masters, all benevolent beings for the highest good of the collective. Bless them, protect them, watch over your collective. Holy Spirit, let them know that they never walk alone and that they are highly favored by the universe. And that I'm glad they're here. Y'all, the new moon. We in the new moon energy. She coming back around. The new moon signifies the start of a new cycle. It's time to formulate new intentions and reevaluate existing ones. Did y'all get that moon app that I told y'all? Confirmation, I guess you did. This is a low energy phase, they say, so get plenty of rest and give yourself the space to connect with your true purpose, passion, and mission. Set aside some time for meditating or journaling, or head into nature for inspiration. From here, you can set intentions which are aligned with your authentic self. When you feel ready, write down your new intentions and go through your existing list to make sure they are still valid. A new moon intention setting ritual will focus your manifestation energy. If you don't remember, I don't remember which video it was, but if you've been watching them, you know about the intention setting ritual in the moon app. The moon right now, as I'm doing this video, is currently in Capricorn. Capricorn rules our joints and skeletal system. Vitamin D and exercise, especially weight bearing, are essential for healthy bones. So make some time to go outside, get a walk, go for a hike, do what you gotta do, go walk your dogs, just go walking, get some fresh air. Give your joints some relief by taking a hot bath with restorative bath salts, doing gentle stretching while you soak. The moon is at 98 degrees perigee. And this is for who's interested in some moonology. I know a little, but not much. Not as much as I would like. So I'm still doing some research, but I'm just sharing with you from the moon app, just in case you don't have it. The moon is at 98 degrees perigee. The moon is close to perigee, so its effect will be magnified. You might feel more emotional than usual and may struggle with concentration or decision making. So just be mindful of that. I'll get into which moon we're going into and all that later on in the week, maybe next week, as we get closer to her fullness, I guess I'll say. Okay, how is everyone doing today? I miss you all because I haven't been recording. Shh, don't start, baby. I haven't been recording because I've been recording before this, so editing takes up. I forgot how much time editing takes up. So I'm getting caught up. So just be on the lookout for more videos, a lot more There's a lot of videos that had to be uploaded. I did my nails in between that time. And I hope y'all been working on yourselves too while I've been gone. So let's get into this energy. We're going to start with the Queen of the Moon Oracle because you know I love that. One of my favorite decks, right? That I use a lot here on this channel. Let me see if I can get a little music going in the background. Let me see what else. Let me turn this off. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I thought it was mine, but my daughter's phone is somewhere in here, and I don't know where, so if it keeps dinging, we're just going to count them as confirmations. Alright. So, I was saying, I hope everyone's doing well. What have you been doing since the last videos? Let me know in the comment section, because I'm nosy. No, I just hope everyone's been enjoying themselves, manifesting the life that you want, bringing forth to you what it is that you want, releasing what you don't, okay? Let me get a sip of my tea so we can get into it. Queen of the Moon. Let me reach it from this side. Card of the day, as you know. I thank you all for joining me. Welcome back, community members, neighbors. I wish you lived next door. For now, this will do. Our virtual meetup. If you're not a member of the community and you're just stopping by, visiting our community, hit that thumbs up. That's how we know you're ringing the doorbell, because everybody that lives here is already subscribed, right? Okay, so let us know you stopping by. Don't just be walking up on up in our house. That's rude. Okay, we wouldn't do it to you. So hit that thumbs up and let us know you're here. Welcome back, all returning community members. I love you. I hope you've been staying safe. I hope you've all been praying for one another, because that's what we do in this neighborhood. Helping build each other up, okay? Got some good things coming, but I'll talk about those at another time. What you can look forward to on this channel. Oh, today is Friday. I did say that Friday is going to be love messages, right? I did. We can do one later. We'll do a love reading later. Look at, and as I cut the deck, peace, right? You may be wanting some peace in your life. Yeah, we got some new equipment on the way, so look, we ain't gonna be worried about this autofocus all crazy. And you could be assessing first quarter moon. Look, assessing the situation ahead. Ancestors, angels, guardians, guys. We're gonna get right into it. What messages do you have for your collective? Goddesses, archangels, ascended masters, all benevolent beings for the highest good of your collective. What would you like to know for today? Ooh, I don't know if you saw that. Ooh, you have the dark moon. Number 1. You have the void at the bottom of the deck. Starting a new phase, y'all. What y'all up to? Funny because part of the day. Look what y'all got. Look what y'all got. 3 cards. Y'all want 3? Or should I take the 1? I'm gonna take them all. What the hell? I haven't been on in a while, right? You have 36, or the number 9, the green corn moon, which is patience. Waiting for something. 9, the closing of one cycle, waiting for this one to come in. A new, because that's what's after you complete one phase, a new chapter, I would say, in my opinion. Then you have, we'll leave this one as the card of the day. Let me put this here. Oh, hot extremes. We had that before. We'll leave this here as the card of the day. And then we'll just take these as they are. How about that? Then we have an 8, waxing crescent, and we have the path. Look at this. Like I said, you're leveling up, going to the next chapter, the next phase in life on your journey, possibly. And, ooh, you could be doing some self-reflection. Look at this, number 17, which breaks down to an 8. Right? Nice. Let's see what they're talking about here. Can you see that? Because I did change the view of the camera, so I want to try to... This might not work out for us, y'all. I might have to rearrange some things. I got this gift from a friend for my birthday, but my piece of money tree couldn't fit in there. She was too... So I just have her sitting here. Thank you, Lady Di. Let me try to give you all a better view of what's to come, or what you're going through, or a phase you may be moving out of. With this patience here, what are you waiting on? Maybe that's better. Let's get into it. Number 36 is the green corn moon. This is telling you patience. Patience. How beautiful is this card? And look at the glare of Father Sun. It's just shining so bright this morning. Right? Thank God for the sun that warms the earth, that lights the sky. This is her counterpart, right? The moon's counterpart. When the moon goes down, the sun comes up. When the sun goes down, the moon comes up. Yin and yang energy, right? He became the sun, I became the moon. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. How much do I talk about that on this channel? Ashe. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down. Take your time. Things are happening. You just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with your body. I take my time to enjoy the journey is the mantra for this card. I take my time to enjoy the journey. I was just writing this earlier. I was scripting and this came to me. And I can't tell you why. Loose lips sink ships. Something looking forward to this channel. But I will say that I was writing. Where you rushing to? Because when you're rushing, you miss out on things. You can't see everything, right? Slow and steady also wins the race. Where are you rushing to? Now, hopefully that's not too noisy. I hope you're not picking up. Let me just try and close this. Any of that outside noise. Okay? Patience is a kind of faith in foreseeing. We might see the seed, but we foresee the flower. You get that? We might see the books on the table, but we foresee the degree at the end if we read them. If we think physically, we might feel the pain of a hard workout, but foresee and have faith in the muscle and fitness levels we will build. Patience is a way of experiencing the process of fruition, almost like faith, right? When they say faith without works is dead, right? You got to put the work in, right? Knowing that you're going to reap such a wonderful reward, right? Look at all this corn that's in this field, right? Such a bountiful harvest, right? Reaping what you sow, right? What are you sowing that you later would want to reap? That you also can be patient for. Because remember, it takes time. It takes time. For some of us, we choose what is quick and easy. We may choose activities we know we will be good at. These require no big process. Now, give me a second. These require no big process. Let me see if I can hold that like that. No great challenge over time, and so no great achievement, even if we are good at them. More difficult is a kind of patience and mastery where the skills or learning take time to accrue, and this is where the beauty of patience is born. When we truly realize the power of patience, right? We understand the power of gaining something incredibly deep and embedded rather than the quick hit of instant gratification. Right? There is great power in going slow. There is also the lifelong benefit of the power of trusting that you can hold a focus for a time for something big. Right? Knowing that you're going to reap something so huge that it was worth waiting for. For some of us, learning a physical skill enables us to fall in love with our bodies again, seeing it change and try over and over. We recognize its magnificence in all its weirdness, wonkiness, strength, weakness, and inherent wisdom. We get to feel the process and the miracle. And if our body doesn't quite get it and we run out of patience, well, nasty self-talk is the last thing I would throw at it. After all, my body is not my enemy. Put that in the comment section. My body is not my enemy. Instead, I throw compassion and trust at it. The compassion that it is doing its best right now. And the trust that it will get me to where I want to go. Even if that is, eventually, I've learned to be patient. The green corn moon encourages us to watch for growth and enjoy patiently the journey of growth. While we may not yet be at fruition, we are on the way. We're on the way. You're on the way. Your companion stone, or crystal as I like to say, is jade that accompanies this card. Learn patience. What you have coming forward for you. And I think we talked about that, right? Don't let me go back to the 444, y'all. The 555. The angel of belief. All the other videos. Have you been watching them? They're not just videos, they're messages. Did you pick anything up? What did you leave down? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and what you long along the process, along the walk, the trials, the tribulations, as long as it may take you. Again, in one of the videos we talked about, oh my gosh, why is it taking me so long to get there? Maybe because your reward is much huger than others. Have patience. Remember that chariot, the golden chariot, that's what you're going to be riding in on. Not a bus. Which one would you rather wait for? Which would you rather wait for? Have patience. It's what you learn along the way. Right? Beautiful card. Very beautiful. Have you learned patience yet? Does it drive you up the wall? Are you not there yet? Because everybody is at different places on their journey. You know? Some are at the beginning. Some are masters already. And that doesn't mean you stop learning. Not at all. You never stop learning. It's like healing. We never stop healing. Never. So, have patience while you're on this journey. And remember, this is a 9 card. So, you're leaving one phase. Because if you see, she's not walking this way. She's going that way. Towards something. Look at this. The universe. A full green corn moon. She don't know. Do you know how slow a balloon actually flies when you let it go? Even though it looks like it's going fast. It really takes a while for that balloon to get up to the sky. It don't just shoot up. Right? Slow and steady wins the race. Just like how corn grows. It tastes good though, don't it? Some people don't eat corn because they say you can't digest it. You eat popcorn? Everybody loves popcorn. Chill on all that butter. You don't want to clog your veins. You know, it's different things. You can throw some garlic on it. So it's different ways you can fix it up, you know? But slow and steady wins the race. You're leaving one phase into another. And again, when you go through transformation, that's what I'm hearing, right? When you go through transformation, it's not always a quick process. You're leaving one phase with this 9 and entering another. The void, the dark moon, into the unknown, right? Why you want to rush to get there? Learn what you can so you can take your little, what do they call them? I guess breadcrumbs with you. You might need it when you get on that next journey. You never know. You don't want to skip something to be like, when you're packing for a trip and you're rushing and you be like, dang, I forgot my toothbrush. Who knows? I forgot my toothbrush because you was rushing. The main thing that you need, even though, you could go and buy another one, but, you get the point. And so we enter the path, right? We enter the path. Number 8. I don't know where my... So this is the waxing crescent 6. Right? The way is open for you. How great is this to know as you move out of one phase into the next, your roads are clear. These are all confirmations. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. You're not walking in the darkness. Yeah, we're going to get to that dark moon, the void. But I'm quite sure it's not about you walking in the dark, because here they're telling you that your journey begins now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. Your mantra is, I am open and responsive to the opening of my way. Again, before in one of the other videos, we talked about the portal. Do y'all remember? Do you want that portal to close on you? And then guess what happens when that does? You don't even want to imagine. Because then you don't get to go to the next dimension. Oh, did you hear that? Yo, spirit be bugging me out sometimes. Because I forgot what card it was. Y'all could take me back if you want. And remember they said they go into next heights. Newer dimensions. Newer levels. New everything. You're going into another dimension. And look at this. That's exactly what it is. This world is not the same as this world. Look at all of this. This is not the same. When we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change, to grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, Didn't they talk about that here? Love yourself completely. They talked about this with the green corn moon. Loving your body, loving yourself. Love everything about you, flaws and all, right? Flaws and all. You're perfect. You're perfect. Stop doubting yourself. Stop speaking mean to yourself, telling yourself what you don't like, what you need to change. What about what you love? What you don't need to change? The greater aspects of you. Find beauty instead of fault. Right? I'm going to say it again. When we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change to grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, the direction of our lives begins to change. We often decide we want to follow a more authentic way for ourselves, and our desires become more aligned with the needs, wants, and values of our true selves. Imagine we're lost in a dark forest and can hardly see. There's no visible path, and every way looks exactly the same. We feel burdened by shadows and are not sure we should even move because we are so paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. And doesn't that look like this card? Uncertainty, the void, not knowing, everything's dark, you don't know where you are. We'll get there. Patience. Remember? Patience. Then the sunshine somehow breaks through the clouds and leaf canopy, and there ahead is a path. There it is, illuminated in golden light. It is clear now. And remember, confirmation again. I just said, when the moon goes down, what comes up? The sun. Light in the earth. Warm in the sky. You're now able to see. It is clear now. Right? It's funny how the moon is at, well, I always say it's not funny, but I'm not saying it's actually funny. So don't take it that way. But when the moon is out, it is dark. And the moon represents what? Hidden feelings, right? And the sun exposes everything because you can now see clear. Right? It is clear now. The direction we should head. The path is not only visible, but it is inviting us forward. And so instead of just standing there like she's doing, she's like, should I go up there? The path is clear. Look at all these stars in the sky. Oh, look at all the stars. And that's when you can really see at night, right? But it's like in the middle of the sun coming up and the moon going down, or the moon going down, and it's kind of like in between. Maybe dawn. Stars are still out. The path is not only visible, but it is inviting us forward. And so instead of just standing there, we can't wait to step on it and move forward. The path is lit, and now it is time to walk upon it. So the stone or crystal, as I say, that goes with this card is pyrite. And as a matter of fact, I have one right here sitting in my window. And you know I love pyrite. If you know me from my previous channel, this is pyrite. Fool's gold, right? Fool's gold. Look it up. Look it up. The path is lit, and now it is time to walk upon it. Amazing. Will you walk the path? Your roads are clear. They clearly told you. Have patience. This opportunity is coming. It's on its way. It's here now. What are you going to do? Look at this in both cards. Do you see her? She's going towards there. Look, the night and the day. The day and the night. Yin and yang. Again. Look, Both chances, both cards. Yeah, she's given 2 chances. Wow. Look at this. 2 opportunities maybe coming to you. Maybe. You know your story. I don't. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. Right? Let me know in the comment section. What are you going to do? Your time is now. The portal is open. Your roads are clear. It's time. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. It's here now. It's here. Look at this ladder. All you got to do is walk it. Right? Go through the portal. Walk up the stairs. Go through the door. Go down the road. What are you going to do? Then we get to number 17. This self-reflection. Please give me a minute. Okay, I apologize. I had to open the door. So now we move on to the waning gibbous moon. Number 17, which breaks down to an 8, right? Look at this. Look at this. Right? Self-reflection. And she's standing on a book, an open book. Do you see that? I don't know if the glare is like maybe you can see that better like that. So this self-reflection is saying to be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. Who are you and what do you want? Turn inwards. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Do you know yourself well? Or should I say, how well do you know yourself? How well do you think you know yourself? Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. That's perspective, right? Your mantra is, I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. Self. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. All aspects. Not just certain ones. The ones you like and dodge around, the ones you don't know. All. And then again, right? Back to the beginning. Love everything about you. Everything. Flaws and all. Flaws and all. Right? Both scientists and spiritual practitioners believe there is much benefit to be had in self-reflection. The process involves us thinking about what is happening, how we react, and then make sense of it. It exposes our strengths and weaknesses and gives us information to make changes if we choose to. Now, I don't know if you caught that. I'm going to say it again. Scientists and spiritual practitioners believe there is much benefit to be had in self-reflection. What does that mean to you? Do you see she's looking in this mirror? Even though it's daylight. To me, this is shadow work. No? Going within. They said choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and what you want. This is shadow work. The process involves us thinking about what is happening, how we react, and make sense of it. Finding out why you do the things you do, why you say the things you say, why you feel the way you do, why do you react to certain things the way you react. Why are those emotions there? What are they? What are they trying to teach you? What are they telling you? What are they trying to open up your mind to? Make sense of it. It exposes your strengths and weakness and gives you information to make changes if you choose to, because guess what? At the end of the day, it's your choice. It's all up to you. Again, if you want to go down these two paths, it's up to you. Whether you just want to stay where you are and be how you are. It's not to say, oh, you have to change. No, it's just saying recognize who you are and what you want. The more you know about yourself, the more you're able to steer yourself well, make better choices, better decisions. No? Know what you believe and why. Be open, okay? You have to have an open perspective when you're doing, first of all, when you're doing shadow work, you have to be honest. That's not easy for some people. Be honest with yourself, okay? Be open to the development also of new beliefs and new ways of being. Because this is the work that it's going to require, not only on this new journey, right? But to reach your higher self in general. And doing this, it exposes your strengths and weakness and gives you information to make changes, again, if you choose to, because the choice is yours. It's to say, okay, that's what it is. Kind of like epiphanies. Now you decide, do you want to stay the same? Or do you want to go into the void of being a new you? Not knowing who that is. But, y'all, but going down this path anyway. Right? I'm just saying. You can agree to disagree. It's all right. I won't feel no kind of way. I'm just saying. Okay? It gives us a small respite in the busyness of life and allows our brain to make some sense of the chaos we experience each day. A self-reflection is something we all would benefit from doing. Why don't we do it? First, self-reflection. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm gonna prove it. I always, like I said, I always show receipts, right? Why don't we do it? First, self-reflection requires us to what? What was the first card? Somewhat. Right? And turn our awareness inward. Slow down. Remember, that's what this patience, that's why they started you out with this patience. And telling you, you have to move slow. You can't do everything you need to do and find everything out that you need to learn by rushing. You have to just be. Be still. Be one with yourself. I'm not making this up, y'all. Y'all seen when the cards came out? You see the book. Spirit is just giving me the messages. I'm just a conduit, okay? To help bring reflection on the situation. So if it resonates, it resonates, right? And if it don't apply, you know what we say. Let it fly. Okay? Let me turn this down. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you like this video so far, give a thumbs up. Let me know that you like it. because I won't know if you just watch it, right? Self-reflection requires us to slow down somewhat and turn our awareness inwards, something that does not come naturally to some, and especially not the highly extroverted. You know why? When you're an extrovert, because first of all, let's deal with introverts, right? You're already slowed down, right? You're already at one with yourself. You find solitude, right? You find solitude in being alone. So you're already, you're ahead of the game. Especially, it says not the highly extroverted, because you're moving so fast, going here, going there. You want to be around a lot of people, talking, always on the phone, this, that. And see how it sounds? Don't it give you anxiety? Slow down. Starting small and maybe getting assistance with someone else as a guide can solve this. They said second, some people are not sure exactly how to self-reflect, and so do not even try to change this. Okay, if this is you, examine the various ways to self-reflect during a regular 5-minute recap of the day as you commute home or before dinner. Sit quietly and think about all that has happened and your reactions to it on this moon, every moon cycle. Which I was going to say, maybe start journaling, a night journal, a morning journal. You can even journal throughout the day, whenever you feel the need to. Whenever you want to express your emotions. Keep a book. Keep a notes app on your phone. However you choose, right? Because they're saying record how you feel each day. There are many ways to self-reflect, and one will suit you. One will. You just have to find what works for you, right? So third, they're saying some people self-reflect, but when they do, they don't like the feelings of vulnerability, anger, guilt, or even defensiveness this incurs. And that comes up during shadow work, but guess what? That's the ego, and the shadow work helps you tear those walls down. It tears it down. It breaks it away. This is what you're destroying. The things that hold you from becoming this new you. Walking this path. Self-reflecting. Because you just choose to not deal with it. Or you just be like, oh, that's not me. I don't act like this. I don't act like that. Those feelings are telling you something. That's why they're there. That's what they're for. Why go there when it isn't pleasant? Here is why we grow our self-responsibility. Short-term pain will certainly be worth long-term gain. Did you hear that? Short-term pain will certainly be worth long-term gain if we do not ignore the elephant in the room. A regular practice of self-reflection allows us to intercede before problems get too big. Because now you're gonna ignore one thing, then you're gonna ignore another. You're gonna ignore something else today, you're gonna ignore something tomorrow. Before you know it, a week's out, right? Now you got a week's worth of healing that you have not done. Now a month. Now 2 months. 3 months. A year even. Don't do it to yourself. You're hurting yourself as well as those around you. Short-term pain will be worth long-term gain if you do not ignore the elephant in the room. A regular practice of self-reflection allows us to intercede before problems get too big. We can, for example, catch ourselves before something gets way out of hand. How? We can apologize. We can make amends to someone for our mistake. We can catch negative patterns and stop them in their tracks. Wear a rubber band on your arm if you have to, and pop it every time you catch yourself. The more you become obvious of it, the more it becomes a habit of you correcting yourself. And next thing you know, practice makes what? You're going to become a master at this, right? And then you can help other people heal, right? The theme of waning gibbous moons, of which this is the first, is the process of self-reflection and building resilience. You build resilience, okay? And this is a tiger's eye that goes along with building resilience that can help you through this. Now, where is my tiger's eye? I thought I had a tower here, but it might be on my other desk. So just look up tiger's eye. It never has to be huge. You know, any shape. They come in forms, all kind of things. Jewelry, all different things. If you choose to, right? Because again, the choice is yours. Right? And so now, after you've done all this work, right? We come to number 1. Right? Beginning and end. The void, right? And I don't know if you can see this clearly. I'll hold it like that. The void. Very beautiful. And even though she's laying here, she just looks peaceful. She really does. She looks peaceful. She really does. And so with the void, and again, if you're still here watching, I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. And let me know if it resonates in the comment section. Right? The dark moon. Your time to rest and reset is here. Again, what they're saying, because with this self-reflection, you're going to need this. That's what she's doing. She's resting and resetting. Release all that does not serve you. That's what this card brings you. The message of release. What no longer serves you, and stop resisting. The void is a time of possibility, not just darkness. There is nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits. So let go of the old. Again, like I said, an ending and beginning, right? Out with the old, in with the new. I said that at this card. Out with the old, in with the new. Your mantra is, I freely release what I no longer need. I freely release what I no longer need. Release it. Let it go. Erykah Badu, bag lady. I say it on almost every video. You're going to hurt your back dragging all them bags like that. Right? You can only take what you need. I said it at the beginning of the video. When you're rushing, you forget, right? You're so busy trying to pack everything. You're only taking what you need with you on this journey. While the full moon, full attractive power, gets all the publicity, the dark moon, which offers the infinite possibilities of a clean slate, is just as powerful in its own way. The dark moon often looks like just a darker piece of the night sky. And in some cultures, the way it appears, it harkens back to the idea of the void. It is a place of unknowable secrets. Didn't I say that with the moon? Unknowable secrets, hidden things, a state of everything and nothing at the same time, or a place to prepare or rest before moving on. To me personally, there is a reliving, and this is what it says here in this book. There is a relieving, restful quality about this darkest moon that allows pondering and decisions. And I did say something about you having 2 paths, didn't I? You have these 2 paths here. Decisions. The number 2. Right? I said that. And again, it could be Are you going to stay or are you going to go? You know your story. You know your story. This darkest moon allows pondering and decisions about what we can jettison before making fresh plans for the new moon, which is the next day. If you find yourself resisting the dark moon, which why would you? But just in case if you are resisting the dark moon, it is usually a clear sign that you are being stubborn and letting go of something that is old and not serving you in a positive way any longer. Often that is a fear or pattern that was created to protect you in some way. However, now it is outdated, yet you are still carrying it or acting it out. Again, bag lady. Don't be a bag lady or a bag man. Know that this moon is powerful, but it is also incredibly gentle in the way it helps you unravel what actually is so you can embrace the fresh start of tomorrow. Again, shadow work. That's what this is going to help you get through. Right? It's powerful, incredibly gentle, and it helps you unravel what actually is. It's going to help you. Okay? Relax, reframe, and think about how much better your life will be without that bad habit, fear, or pattern. So if you don't want to do shadow work, right? That's a good way of, reverse psychology, right? Try to think about, what if I did do this work? It's not going to hurt you. What will it bring me? What will I gain? Right? The Hanged Man, a new perspective. Give it a new perspective. What will I actually gain by doing this so-called shadow work that I don't want to do? What do I have to lose? I'm going to tell you, nothing. You have so much more to gain. Isn't that what that said in the other card? You have so much more to gain. Stop playing. Stop resisting. Get very clear about the possibilities of this transformation and what it will give you in real terms. Relax. I'm going to say it again. Reframe and think about how much better your life will be without that bad habit, fear, or pattern. Something is telling you that you need it to go on, but you don't need it. You don't need it. And if it's stopping you from moving ahead, that's a clear sign that you should release it. It's a clear sign. Pay attention. You don't want that spiritual weapon, okay? Because if you keep resisting, then that's when the universe is just going to step in and do it for you. And it won't be kind. It won't. Trust me. Okay? This is the power of the dark moon. It is the optimum time in the cycle to release the old and cut the cords of relationships and traumas that deserve no time and attention in your present. It deserves no time or attention in your present. And I will say it one more time. It deserves no time, no attention in your present. Cut the cord of pain, of hurt, trauma, tears, low vibrating energies, negative self-talk, doubts, uncertainty, unsureness, fear. Release it. It deserves no time nor attention in your present, okay? And the companion stone for this is Jet. Now Jet, this here that she's sitting on, because she stays grounded, is black tourmaline. But Jet looks just like onyx or like black obsidian. And this is raw, so I can't really even show you this, but it looks just like black obsidian. Or it looks like obsidian. It's jet, but you look up jet. Okay, do that as your homework, right? Because you'll find that it's a much more powerful stone, in my opinion, than say black obsidian or black tourmaline. And I love that this came out first, because last but not least, right? The first and the last. The void. Step into the void. Do your shadow work. You have so much more to gain. You're on the right path. You've had this patience. The time is now. Do this work so that you can elevate and go into this new. I love these Queen of the Moon cards. Let me know in the comment section how you like this video. I love you guys. I love doing these videos. This is amazing. What you have coming is so amazing. It's so amazing. You won't even be able to see it. Okay? But you have to do this work. Slow down. Slow down. Do some self-reflecting. And allow this dark moon to help you release what no longer serves you, so that you can make way for the new. Remember, out with the old and with the new. I love you guys. As always, stay blessed, stay protected, stay highly favored, because you're highly favored by the universe. You just don't know it, do you? Do you realize you're here today? You're watching this video. That's one proof that you need. Okay? You're breathing. That's two. Do I have to keep going? Okay? You're watching this on a device. No? You have a device. You know how many people don't even have access to these things in other countries? Come on. Where's your gratitude journal? Be grateful. Even if it's the minute things, they matter too. And don't forget to ask your spirit team. Let them know that you thank them for being patient with you as well. Walking down this path with you, helping you while you self-reflect and release all of this. Okay? Don't forget, if you are not a member of this community, because I wish you lived next door, I so do, so we could just talk all day. But for now, this will do. Right? Don't forget to hit subscribe. It's free. You're not paying. What more can you ask for? That's another thing to be grateful for. Something free. Okay? I love you. You can do this. You got this. Let me know in the comment section if you like this video. Give a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. Ring the notification bell. You already know how it goes, so that you don't miss a beat, y'all. I love you. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged. Stay safe. Stay amazing. Because you're awesome. Stay highly favored. And enjoy life. Until the next video.